What's up, guys? Welcome to natemareflix. I am Nate, you are you, and Zach Cregger was the director of the bat bleep crazy Barbarian, which went gangbusters at the box office. And so now Hollywood is eyeing him as the next horror director who may be a golden goose. That is why already they have promised him the reins to the Resident Evil movie franchise. But before Cregger can tackle Resident Evil, he has to tackle a little movie called Weapons. And we are going to be watching the trailer for Weapons right here in a few seconds. And then afterwards, I'll give you my honest reaction and my honest takeaways from this trailer. But let's go ahead and check this thing out in 3, 2, 1.
This is a true story that happened in my town. So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school. But today was different. Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty. And you know why? Because the night before, at 2:17 in the morning, every kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, and into the dark. And they never came back.
I don't understand at all. Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
Where are our children?
We have a lot of emotional parents here. I think it's best if you keep some distance from this place.
Matthew, where are you? Where did you go?
This is where the story really starts.
All right, 3 questions immediately come to mind looking at the trailer, and they would be, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know what to tell you guys. What my big takeaways from this one would be, what are we getting ourselves into with this one? I love this juicy premise of one day, for seemingly no reason whatsoever, an entire classroom of children just got up in the middle of the night and vanished. All at 2:17. Now, how do we know it was 2:17? I'm not sure, because it doesn't seem like there's any witnesses. Seems like everybody else was asleep. But I guess maybe they left a few notes, maybe a few journal entries. It goes down tonight. We leave at 2:17. We ride. But also 2:17 itself. There's always something a little bit creepy about having something like a witching hour or a certain time late at night where something paranormal or unexplainable happens. And then 2:17, that would be a callback, would it not, to The Shining, not the one by Kubrick. And Kubrick, it's room 237, but I do believe in Stephen King's novel, The Shining, the creepy room where all the stuff goes down is in fact room 217. So I see you, Cregger. I see you horror buff. Game respects game. Now, as for what could be going on with these children, we know the movie is called Weapon, so I have to believe they are the weapon. I don't know why it's all happening to kids in a particular classroom, but it seems like maybe aliens. I'm going to go with aliens. Let's lock that one in. I'm going to say this is extraterrestrials. They have maybe abducted these children, implanted in them or on them in some way, and now is the night execute order 66, it's going down for real. And it looks like when it does go down, it's going to be visceral, crazy, and gory. Almost looked like some 28 Days Later stuff with the way you have these hordes just ripping at flesh and attacking people. There was a few images that I don't even know what could be going on, what I could say to explain it right now. Some of these people look whacked out of their effing skulls. And then there's stuff like this. What is that black goo? Is that vomit? Is that oil? Is that bile? What is that black nastiness? Does it play into the paranormal or the extraterrestrial? I don't know. I love that I don't know. There was no way you could have sat down and blindly watched Barbarian and known where that movie is ultimately going to go. It just kept throwing things at you, curveball after curveball. And it looks like this is what this movie is going to be. Now, I do feel for our pro-tag, Julia Garner, because obviously all the families in the town are effing pissed at her. Because they're like, look, we don't know what's going on. We can't explain what's going on. But all we know is you are the common factor here. You are the teacher to all these children that have gone missing. Explain yourself, Julia. And we see like she's going to get after this and try to figure out our mystery for us. We'll be following her as she gets out the little map and she starts circling houses, and it seems to all lead up to one key house there at the end as the trailer rolls out for us. And that's where our big reveal will be, where we'll find out if it is aliens or if it is zombies or if it is a different type of monster or whatever the hell is going on here. Is anybody smarter than me keen to what is happening? Drop your theory down below. Are you excited for this one from Zach Cregger? This seems a bit crazy, and I love that. Even though I just watched the trailer, I don't know. That's a rare thing to happen in the year 2025. Usually they give you the entire movie, they spoon feed it to you in order to get you. This one just promises, you know what? Good mystery, really crazy visuals, some intense sequences, and you may not know what the F we're going to throw at you next. So I'm here for it. I'm excited for weapons, and I'm going to be there on August 8th to check this thing out. And then I'll be there, August 8th at night or August 9th to go ahead and review it. So come back for that. Why don't you? Hit subscribe. Why don't you? And have yourself a freaking fantastic day. Oh, why don't you? I'm Nate from natemareflix saying that's a wrap.